Once upon a time, there was an old man who had a loyal cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was also very old, and although he had once been a swift and fierce hunter, his speed had slowed, and his teeth had become weak and brittle. One evening, as the sun set and the shadows grew long, Whiskers spotted a little mouse scampering across the floor. Summoning all his remaining strength, Whiskers pounced and caught the mouse. However, his teeth, no longer sharp, failed him. Try as he might, he couldn't eat the mouse, and with a desperate squeak, the mouse wriggled free and ran away. The old man saw this and flew into a rage. "You useless cat!" he shouted, grabbing Whiskers roughly. "You can't even catch a mouse anymore! I'll punish you for your failure!" He struck Whiskers, his anger blinding him to the cat's loyal service over the years. Whiskers, with a heavy heart, limped away to a corner of the room. He lay down, feeling the pain of his master's blows more in his heart than in his body. His eyes, once bright and alert, now looked sad and weary. He thought to himself, "When I was young, I caught countless mice for you. I protected our home and brought you pride. Now that I'm old and my strength has faded, you cast me aside. Do you not realize that you too have grown old?" The old man's anger soon faded, and he sat down heavily in his chair. As he calmed, he began to think about Whiskers' younger days, remembering how the cat had always been by his side, how he had kept the house free of pests, and how he had been a faithful companion. Guilt washed over him. He looked at Whiskers, curled up in the corner, and saw not just a cat, but a faithful friend who had aged alongside him. Rising from his chair, the old man walked over to Whiskers and gently picked him up. "I'm sorry, old friend," he whispered, stroking Whiskers' fur. "You've done so much for me, and I've forgotten that. We've both grown old together, and I should have treated you with the kindness you deserve." Whiskers purred softly, sensing the change in his master's heart. The bond between them, tested by time and frailty, remained unbroken. From that day on, the old man treated Whiskers with the respect and love that a lifelong companion deserved, understanding that loyalty and friendship are timeless, even as the years take their toll.